This video is going to help us create a playlist. Playlists are important because when we send our students to YouTube, here's just the home page. You're going to notice that if I scroll down, there's some pretty questionable material that's only a click away. So I'm going to create a playlist. The first step is to sign in. If you've already checked your Google email or your Google account or logged in, your name and picture may already be up here. If it's not, you can just sign in by clicking that blue button and going through the steps that I just did. So I know what I'm going to be looking for because I'm going to base it on what I'm going to be focusing on for reading and writing next week, and that is prepositions. When I click in prepositions, I have a whole variety of videos. I want to look for videos that are between 2 and 3, maybe 4 minutes. You'll see this says watched. It means I've already watched it. I saw it and it wasn't my favorite, but I adored this old Schoolhouse Rock, and I've already watched it. You want to make sure you watch the video all the way to the very end. So now that I found a video that I liked, a video that I know I'm going to want to share with my students, all I have to do is click Add To. And this is going to ask me, do you want to add this to a list you already have, or are you going to create a new list? Well, I'm going to be creating a new list because I want a list that's only about prepositions. I can either hit Enter to create it or just click Create New. We're almost done. There's just this last option about private, unlisted, public. Well, all of this information, none of it's private, none of it's personally mine, so I don't mind making it a public list. And here YouTube has told me you've created a playlist. Now I've scrolled down, I've already looked at these videos, and when I looked at this one, it wasn't my favorite. And as I scroll down, I'm noticing that it's getting less and less interesting. Oh, here's a good one. I've already watched it. I know that I like it. So I'm going to click Add To. I don't have to type in the name because I'm not creating a new one. I just click Grammar Prepositions, and YouTube tells me you have added that. Now, this looks like a really interesting video, and I'm curious about the people who made it. So I click the name of the YouTube user that put this in, and here is a song about commas. When I scroll through their videos, I see that all of these have some educational purpose behind it. So I'm going to subscribe, which means I'm going to get an email every time they put up a new video. Just find something that I'm interested in, and maybe they'll put up another video that I can use. So as I scroll through, I'm pretty much feeling like that's going to be the end of this. One of the things I like to do in YouTube is to type in the topic, preposition, and follow it with rap. Here you'll see I've already looked up preposition rap for kids. And right away in the first 5, I find 3 that I really like. So I'm going to click without prepositions. This is a loud rap that has the lyrics so kids can follow along. And it's really fun when the lyrics are because then you can sing it as a class. I'm going to go ahead and add this to my Grammar's prepositions. When I click the YouTube user that put this up and I click videos, I notice that he has 2 videos, and this one does not look like something I'd want. So I'm not going to subscribe to him. I'm just going to navigate by clicking my back button so that I get to that first page that says Rap for Kids. And here's another one. I've already seen it. I know I like it. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to click Add To, and I'm going to choose Grammar Prepositions. This tells me you've added that to Grammar Prepositions. And that's it. Now I know I have about 4 videos that really will help my students understand what prepositions are and give them some background knowledge. Now I want to look at that and make sure that I've done that right. I can click on these 3 lines and I can scroll down to Playlist, and right there it says Grammar Prepositions. When I click on it, you can see that this is where the videos are. Now, when I want to give students the opportunity to use YouTube, I'm going to send them to this by giving them this link. This link will take them to this playlist and not the home page. That allows students to work their way through the content at their own pace. They can pause if they need to. They can replay parts that they need clarification for. But most importantly, they're in a secure area where they only have access on your playlist to the videos that you've hand selected for them. This is called curating videos.